Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today we are going to learn how to hand catch and hand release your DJI Mavic Pro. Let's start with properly positioning your palm.
When you are making your palm to place the Mavic Pro in, you are making sure that your palm has a slight bend, a little bit of an arch. That way the Mavic Pro won't sink into your hand and accidentally lean backwards. When this happens and the props start spinning, there's a good chance that the props might actually hit your hand and cut you. So that's not a good thing. So this arch will help straighten out your Mavic Pro and give it a nice platform for it to take off. Now, by hand releasing your DJI Mavic Pro, you are covering the sensors at the bottom. You are also covering up the ventilation system, so it will get hot after a while. So make sure you take off as quick as possible. That way you don't interfere with the sensors too much and with the ventilation system. So it should look a little bit something like this. Now, when you are deciding to hand release your drone, everything might be really scary in the beginning, but it's important to keep your composure and to not fear the drone. If you start panicking and start moving your hand abruptly, guess what the drone is gonna do? It's gonna fly and hit your hand, or worse, your face. So remember, keep your hand steady. Don't shake and don't bring it too close to your body. And the farther away from your face, the safer it is. Now you're probably thinking, how do I make the Mavic Pro take off from my hand? Simple, go into the DJI Go app and press auto takeoff and then slide with your finger. Immediately the props will start spinning and you will start feeling the Mavic Pro take off from your hand. As soon as you feel that weight lifted off from your hand, it is safe to remove your hand and the Mavic Pro will go ahead and do its own thing. It will just stay there and hover, waiting for your instructions. To hand catch the Mavic Pro, it's a little bit trickier, because instead of making a palm and expecting the Mavic Pro to land in your palm like the DJI Spark, you actually have to use 3 fingers: your thumb, your forefinger, and your middle finger. And then as soon as the Mavic Pro lands, you just boom, grip it like that. Again, keep your hand away from your body as far as you can. Now at times when the Mavic Pro makes contact with your hand, it's gonna try and fly away from you because the sensors are detecting some other obstacle that is under it. So it's gonna try and fly away from you. Now, you need to have a strong grip when the Mavic Pro is landing, because if you grip it gently, it's gonna actually fly away from you and it might cause some damage to you or some other people. So make sure you have a strong grip. Now there is an option in the DJI Go app to turn off the underbelly sensors. This will make the Mavic Pro steady and it won't try to fly away from you. After a few times hand catching your DJI Mavic Pro, you'll eventually be able to catch it even though it's gonna try and fly away from you by using a firm grip. So when you're ready, feel free to leave the underbelly sensors on. If done right, hand catching and hand releasing your DJI Mavic Pro drone will make it a lot easier for you to take off and land in cramped spaces. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You can also check out my website at www.capturethemomentum.com, where I have free cinematography and photography tips and a newsletter. And if you're a company and you would like me to create review or tutorial videos on your products, you can email me at info@capturethemomentum.com. All right guys, I'll see you up in the sky. Bye-bye.